Hello, this is my personal intro video for EDL 856. My name is Corey Jensen. This is my family. That is my wife on the left, Brianna. She's a nurse practitioner in Belleville, Kansas. We have two kids. Ellis, our oldest son, is 4, and then Cam, our little girl, turns 2 in about 6 days. They keep us pretty busy throughout the year. Personal demographics. I previously taught the last 7 years up in Nebraska at a school called Tri-County. I was a physical education teacher there and the head boys basketball coach. Really enjoyed my time there. Have nothing but positive things to say about that school, its administration, and the teachers. I really developed into I believe, a good teacher, and it was in thanks a lot to my colleagues and administration. And then this current year, I took over a new role. I am a leader. I am a problem solver, like we all are. And I also am a relationship builder. And through all that, I'm a principal at Hanover High School, K through 12. And I also serve as the athletic director. First semester flew by in that role, but smooth sailing so far. It's been great. The teachers are great, and that makes everything a lot easier. I've learned a lot in this short time as principal, getting to know the ins and outs of everything. And they always say don't try to do anything too drastic on your first year, and I haven't. I've just tried to build relationships, and that's been my main goal. Communications, it's huge. Communication is huge as far as being in the teaching profession, education world, and I use multiple ways to do that. As a coach, so up at Tri-County as a coach, I use Twitter and Instagram a ton. So if we had to let people know game changes or locations, anything like that, I send it out on Twitter and Instagram. So I was pretty active in that role. Another way I communicated as a coach is I wrote thank yous a lot. And then obviously Gmail, email is an easy way that people communicate. As an administrator, it changed a little bit. We have an app called ThrillShare that syncs up basically everything you have. So we have, through our ThrillShare, we can post through Facebook and Twitter and then put on our school website, so that just kind of condenses everything into one app. And that's the biggest thing we use is ThrillShare, so that pushes out notifications to all families if we want. It can send a text, and it could also just post things up on the school website. So that's a very easy way to communicate. We could also communicate through GoIgestar, and that alerts. We have parents who are very active on GoIgestar, which is a good thing. So you can communicate that way. I don't personally do that, but I know some teachers do. I use my personal Twitter at times to communicate. I got a lot of followers within the Hanover community, so if I post something out on that personal Twitter, it would make its rounds. And obviously I use email, and then I also write a monthly newsletter that I put out through ThrillShare, which goes onto the school website and Facebook page. And then I use thank yous as well. Ways to communicate that I haven't listed. The good old phone call, and I need to get better at that. Not just negative phone calls, but positive phone calls as well. I think that's a very, very good way to make sure your message is not misconstrued or your tone is not how you're meaning it to be. I think phone call is a great way to do that. All the tools that are provided by the district they're either free. So I and maybe I don't know, but the push notifications and all that through ThrillShare, I don't know if that costs. I do know that the robocall, or whatever you want to call it, I know that has some sort of fee, I believe, but I have access to all that. So as far as any tools that are not provided or I don't have access to, I guess I don't really. Maybe I just don't know what's out there to use in that regard. And as far as policies regarding communication, district policies, they don't really have anything listed. We just try and give teachers guidelines, keep it professional, and try and be concise with it. And with all the social media out there today, it's tough especially on election years and stuff like that, with elections, for teachers to use their Instagram or Facebook. I know it's personal, but that can rub people the wrong way in small communities. We just try and tell them to keep it professional and concise. Thank you.